This perp back with another video, and I just got done listening to Rick Ross's 10th studio album, Port of Miami 2. This was the same title. This is the sequel to his first album. Very anticipated. I was anticipating this album, because anytime Ross comes out, it's an exciting time in hip hop. He always comes with some unique sounds, and he definitely came with some unique sounds, some vintage Rick Ross in this project. So right now I'm going to just go over the track list, and this is pretty much my first impressions, my first listen of this album. So we got 15 tracks. Thank God he didn't go like for some ridiculous number like 30 or 40. I don't know why people just tend to just throw a bunch of tracks on their albums, but 15 tracks, that's cool with me. That's very average. You got Act the Fool featuring Wale, Turnpike Ike, Nobody's Favorite featuring Gunplay, Summer Rains featuring Summer Walk, White Lines featuring Deja Loaf, Big Time featuring Swiss Beats, Bogus Charms featuring Meek Mills. You got Rich Nigga Lifestyle featuring Nipsey Hussle and Tiana Taylor. Amazing. Born to Kill featuring Jeezy. Fascinated. Still I Pray. Yeah, you see the list. So let's go down some of my favorite songs. I like the opening track, Act the Fool. I heard this earlier, like a couple months ago or whenever that shit dropped. But it was a good way to start the album. Very high energy, that aggressive Ross, and and he kind of turns it back down with Turnpike Ike. Turnpike Ike is another one I liked. Very vintage, lyrical Rick Ross. Then we go to Nobody's Favorite, and this was dope because I haven't heard from Gunplay in a while, and Gunplay's verse on here was really solid. Like I said, he just bringing more of that aggressive style, vintage Ross. Then we got Big Time, which is featuring Swiss Beats on a Just Blaze beat. That's fucking insane. This song is incredible. The production is what I would expect from a collab like that. Bogus Charms, you always have to have the vintage Meek Mill storytelling verse on this type of track. Really solid track. I really liked it. Something I can play over and over again. Then we get to the Rich Nigga Lifestyle. Nipsey Hussle and Tiana Taylor. Man, this shit is amazing in a lot of ways. Just like the instruments that are used and Tiana Taylor's vocals. Fascinated, another just vintage Ross. It's really, I really like the instruments that he uses, the sounds. Running the Streets with A Boogie and Denzel Curry. I wasn't really feeling A Boogie singing on this, but Denzel Curry came with a very, very dope verse. Really liked his verse on there. Then we have Vegas Residency, another dope ass instrumental. Classic Ross on this. Now let's talk about Maybach Music 6. Now he was talking about this for a while now. He said he has a song with Wayne and Pusha T on the same track, and he didn't let nobody know. I didn't hear Pusha T, but I definitely heard Wayne, and this was kind of underwhelming to me, but I still like the song. It's just kind of underwhelming that I thought, hey, we're gonna get these two on a track together. Yeah, kind of disappointing. But the whole album ends off with, Gold Roses featuring Drake. I already heard this song. I already like it. It's very classic Drake and Ross. They make a pretty good duo. But overall, I thought this album was really was cool. You know, this is my first time listening to it, so like I do all the time with these reviews, I listen to them over the weekend. Maybe my opinions might change with certain songs that I didn't really like the first time I heard them. Um, yeah, so what do you guys think about this album? I thought this was a really good one. As far as it's not his best project, but it's like him returning to form, kind of. It was really dope to hear him, and this is being his 10th album. That's a milestone within itself. But let me know what you guys think about in the comments. Like, be honest in the comments below what you think about this album. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Do you think it's trash? Is it fire? Is it a classic? Let me know in the comments, and I'll check y'all out later. Peace.
When I was young, I thought that success was all I needed. That's what was gonna bring the happiness. Buying my mom a house, being the fame, the accolades, having people say, yo, you are the best in the game. I thought those would be the things that would bring happiness. And then when those things came, the happiness wasn't there. And I realized why that was. There was such an attempt to achieve these things and to keep going that you lose sight of the people and the blessings that you have around.